In the heart of Wisconsin sits a small town called Vesper. In 1995, just over 600 people called it home. On the evening of March 24th, one of those individuals became a cold-blooded killer.
For 29 years, a family in Vesper has had to live with one big question: who killed 11-year-old Deidre Week?
With almost 30 years gone by, the Weeks family continue to starve for justice for their little girl as the case continues to run cold.
The support we had last week and today was phenomenal. And that tells us that we're just going to keep on going with it. We're going to get something out of this.
With the lead sheriff's friendship with one of the suspects causing a clear conflict of interest.
They just had a personal relationship there, even to this day.
The family blames old corruption inside the sheriff's department for a lack of justice.
If there was any type of corruption that we knew about, we would come forward with that information, because there has been that rumor in the past.
Apparently, when you put on a badge in Wisconsin, you can kill who you want. You can cover up murders. You can partake in a murder and then cover it up. Like the Deidre Week case, Brian Ellingworth, he was involved in a hit and run in Deidre Week. Of course, he covered it up.
In a lackluster investigation riddled with inconsistencies and crazy coincidences, many have called into question the integrity of the Wood County Sheriff's Department in their efforts to catch Deidre's killer over the years. Why didn't Sheriff Illingworth recuse himself?
I blame everything on him.
If it weren't for him, I think we would have had this decades ago.
Yeah, I mean, look at all the coincidences.
Why wasn't standard procedure followed? Why hasn't a John Doe investigation been opened? Was Sheriff Illingsworth's mental breakdown 2 years later a symptom of a guilty conscience? Could such a small town like Vesper keep such a large secret for all these years? Join me as I dive deep into the hundreds of pages of reports, review statements from witnesses, and review the facts to try and get to the bottom of what happened to 11-year-old Deidre Week almost 3 decades ago on Staircase Story's first ever documentary, Collision of Silence.